What's up, it's Coach J Pro. Today we are unboxing and reviewing this brand new Reflex bag by Nista Sports. Brand new Reflex bag. Nista Sports? By Nista Sports. By Vali Sports.
We apologize for the wait and we'll answer you shortly.
What's up, it's Coach J Pro. Today we are reviewing this brand new Reflex bag by Vali Sports called the Nista Cobra Bag. Let's see what it's all about.
Okay, let it be known, I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully you understand G.O.D. Maybe this cold and I'm talking like no degree.
All right, we got a pretty big base here, bigger than unusual. Bigger than I'm usual. Bigger than I'm used to for most Reflex bag base. I think it's designed to fill with water. We'll come back to that. We got the spring. Seems pretty nice, pretty durable. Another bag. Wow, okay. So 2 replacement bags. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we got a nice solid base. Then we have the base of the spring, middle part of the spring, and then the actual spring itself, 3 replacement bags, and the suction cup thingies that go on the bottom. So I'm gonna fill this guy up with water, put this together, and then we'll get back to the action. Woo! So I had a killer workout with this baby last night. I tested out all different types of tempos and combinations. I even got tagged square in the mouth. That's how you know it's official. The bag has been broken in. And now it's time to get into this review. Starting with the specs. So this is the Nista Cobra Bag by Vali Sports. It retails for $240 on their website. I'll put a link in the description. I don't have a discount code for you yet, but hopefully soon, so stay tuned on that. I'm gonna review this bag on 5 different key factors: speed, power, durability, design, and overall value. For each key factor, I'm gonna give it a score of 0 to 5, and then an overall rating at the end. So let's get into it. Starting with speed. This is probably the first thing you notice about this bag is that it is fast. Everything about the design you can tell was built for fast movement. It's a super lightweight spring. It's a light, smaller bag on top. I was actually surprised at the price point for just how well and fast it moved. It's probably one of the things that stood out most when you start training with this bag. Right away, you notice the speed. So we give the Nista Cobra Bag 4.5 stars on speed. Moving on to power. Now, disclaimer, most Reflex bags are not designed to develop Mike Tyson power. You go into a boxing gym, you're gonna see all different types of equipment in there. Typically, the heavy bag is gonna be used to develop your technique and build power. The Reflex bag is largely designed to develop speed, accuracy, reflexes, head movement, so on and so forth. It's not something that is built so that you can slug away your absolute hardest. Now, with that being said, I was surprised actually by how well the bag handled a lot of the power shots. I was letting them go with hooks and uppercuts, and the bag did pretty well. When I first started using it, I didn't add any extra weight. I just filled the base with water per the website. And you can see when I really started to unload on some of the hooks, the bag was obviously starting to move around a little bit. I also noticed a little bit of a wobble there, so that's just something to keep an eye on. But with every Reflex bag I use, I'm always adding extra weight. I'm a light heavyweight boxer. I like to mix in the power when I can. Overall, I was pretty impressed with how well the bag handled the power. We give it 3.4 stars. Next is gonna be design. Now, when I'm thinking about design, I'm factoring in a few different things. Number one is I'm thinking about the fluidity of movement with the bag. How well does it move? How well am I able to predict where it's gonna move? Does it have 360 degrees range of motion? So factoring in all these different things, it's safe to say I am super impressed by the design of this bag, especially at the price point. The way it moves is just so fluid. The speed, everything is just really sound and enjoyable when you're training with it. I also like that the bag is more circular in design than some of the other bags. I don't know, it just gives me a different feel on the angles and the rounded punches. So really appreciate the design here. We give it 4.0. Next is gonna be durability. So it's really hard to give a fair review of durability after only one workout. Obviously, it was a flawless training experience, my first time working out with the bag. I didn't have any issues whatsoever. The only slight concern is if you look at the base is attached with a lot of screws that you tighten when you're first setting it up. I mean, it's really easy to set it up and tighten those screws, but from the past with other bags, not this one, I've noticed that over time with wear and tear, those screws can get a little loose and then you can get some wobbly action with the base. It can get a little noisy. So only time will tell on how this one holds up. So far the durability seems solid. That's just something I want to keep an eye on. So we give it a 3.6 on durability. And finally, overall value. This is where we really sum it up and we think about how much you're getting for what you're spending and factoring it into other bags that might be on the market. Right from the jump, this is really where this bag shines. I mean, at the price point, the movement, the speed, the way the bag moves and feels, the fact that you don't have any loud noise or everything just feels really solid and it's a super enjoyable experience. You gotta realize this bag is coming in at $200 less than Fierce Reflex's cheapest option. So for anyone who might have started with one of those $70 clunky bags that broke after one workout, this is gonna be a really safe upgrade from that. It's gonna be day and night where you can get the elite level speed and movement without having to spend the top of the top amount. 4.6 stars on value. So as you can probably tell, I'm pretty crazy about this bag. Obviously, it's only been one workout, but I enjoyed every second of it. It really was one of those experiences where once I started to get into that rhythm and the flow, I wanted to just keep going and going and going. Other than that, I want to thank the team at Vali Sports for sending it over. Definitely keep an eye out for some combos of the week, for some drills. We're going to be using this bag more and more on this channel, so I'm really excited about it. Make sure you throw your boy a like, drop a comment if you have any questions or if there's anything I didn't get to. And definitely subscribe to the channel if you're not already once you have your new bag. Stop paying for those overpriced memberships. We're dropping new drills and follow along workouts every single week. And I'll see you again real soon. Hey, hey, ish, 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 ish.